Let's do a part 2. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Well, if you're new here, my name is Lizzie. I am a Disney Plush collector from the UK. I collect all kinds of plush and today is a Squishmallow video. So I did one of these about a year ago. I did it in the memory of my dog Eddie, who passed away in the January, and I showed you all of the dog Squishmallows I currently had. But that collection has grown by about 3 times the size since then, so I thought I would do a part 2. This isn't all of them because there are about 1 or 2 about to come out which I will be buying, so I will put them in a part 3 with the rest. But I have spent the morning sorting them out, working out which ones have already been in videos, which ones haven't. So forgive me if you have seen one before, but I did try to do this quite quickly. I do collect all kinds of Squishmallows, but I am trying to downsize the non-dog side of my Squishmallow collection because I've just got too many, unfortunately. So make sure you're following me on Instagram, lizeindisney, because whenever I do decide to sell plush, you will be the first to know over there. So let's get on with my dog Squishmallow collection. I'm going to start with the miniature Squishville ones because I don't think I've shown them in a video before, but they are basically duplicates of dogs I already own. So first up, I've got Prince the Pug. He was in one of those capsule Squishvilles you can get. I was very lucky that I managed to pull all the dogs I wanted from them. And he's just really small. I try and keep him away from Prince because I don't like the same dog to be next to each other, but that will probably go out the window at some point. And then I've got a little Dustin the Dalmatian. You'll notice he's not wearing his glasses in this form, but this one I can tell from the little plastic thing that hasn't gone away that it's one of those 4 set packs. If I can find that exact pack, I will leave it in the description, but it was from Smith's Toys, I believe. And then I've got a little Dustin that is with the glasses. This one was from Claire's, but I can't actually remember how I got it, whether it was a mystery thing or something, but I just love Dalmatians. And then I've got a little Chloe, the poodle, and then I've got Andre, the Sheltie. He's one of my favourite original Squishmallows, I just love him. And then I've got a mini Harrison, which I remember the Harrison I own was so hard to get, and yet I just very easily got a miniature. And then I've got some weird vehicle Squishville ones. So I've got Drella in a little llama car. Don't ask me why. And then I've got Tommy in a strawberry car. Again, don't ask me why. And then I'm going to go on to the dogs I already had, but now I've got them in different styles. So the first one is Dragon Reginald. I think I got this one off Facebook or something because they did give me his bio tag but not the plastic to reattach it, which is really annoying. So here it is. It says, Captain of the lacrosse team, Reginald is a fearless leader. He loves to spend time with his teammates on and off the field, especially when it involves watching one of his favourite movies. Which doesn't really make sense for a dragon, but I just absolutely love him. He's really, really cute. And obviously Reginald the Corgi was the one that I considered to be most like Eddie, but I've now got one that's exactly like Eddie, so I don't really need to collect all the Reginalds anymore, but I got this one back when I did do that. And then another Reginald I got, this was a birthday present from my friends Becca and Gareth last year. They got me the ice cream cone Reginald. He had to come all the way from Box Lunch in the US, and I'm so grateful to own him. He's just absolutely adorable. He's got the sprinkles on his tag as well, and his bio says, who loves ice cream sundaes and waffle cones? Reginald. When his team wins a big game, they celebrate with an ice cream sundae party. Some of his favourite toppings are sprinkles and crunchy candy. What toppings would you like? And he's from a really weird squad. There's no other dogs, and it's got the Box Lunch logo on the back. And then I've got some fruit ones randomly. So I've got Prince as a watermelon. This was from B&M, I want to say, but I think it was picked up for me by my friend Rach, so thank you, Rach. Here's his tag. and his bio says, "Meet Prince. Prince is back doing what he loves best, which is playing dress up. He squeezed into his favourite watermelon suit and is ready for a sweet summer. He wants to lie by the pool, chase butterflies and enjoy some tasty slushies." And that's the squad. They were all some kind of fruit. So obviously I also got Ryan the Husky, who's dressed as a strawberry. So again, that's his tag. He's from the same squad as Prince. And his bio says, "Meet Ryan. He's not your average husky. He loves strawberry season almost as much as he loves to spend time learning about robots and technology. One day he hopes to be a famous inventor. His first invention might be an instant strawberry pie. So I like that their bios are fruity themed. That's really cute, but they're such a weird one. And then I've got another weird Ryan. This was from Claire's, so it was more expensive, but it's from their like gym range. So he's got a headband on that says beast mode on, and he's lifting weights. Here's his tag and the Claire's one. So this size are £16 in Claire's, whereas they would be like £8, £9 in supermarkets and Smiths and the Entertainer and things. He's from January 2022 because these ones have a squish date on, and his bio says, Ryan is not your average husky. While he enjoys playing sports and spending time with friends, he also loves to spend time learning about robots and technology. One day he hopes to be a famous inventor, so watch out. So it's pretty much the same as that one, but the other one makes reference to fruit, and this one says he enjoys sports, which I wouldn't really consider going to the gym to be a sport, so they probably should have referenced the gym, but he's still really cute. There isn't a picture of his squad on his tag, but I also got the other dog that was available in this squad, which is Brock. So he's got a weight in each hand and his headband says hustle for the muscle. So there's his tag. He's apparently from September 2021, but they were all released at the same time in the UK. Brock takes his training very seriously. He loves making upbeat playlists to move and groove to at the gym. He plays music from all around the world. He has a different playlist for weight training, aerobics, and even his cool down stretch. What song would you recommend? So that one is gym themed, which I like, but unfortunately Ryan's really wasn't. And then I found a couple more Reginalds in the pile at my feet. So this one is one that just says hugs and squishes. This one was my favourite for the longest time because it was just like so Eddie, but like I said, there is one coming that's more Eddie, but I just really love this one. It just doesn't have a bio tag, unfortunately. And then my friends Brandon and Heidi picked this one up from Canada for me, so thank you. And it's Reginald as a teacher, and I bet you didn't know that I actually wanted to be a teacher when I was younger, so I really love this one. There's his little tag, and it says, Reginald knows there is no such thing as a bad question. He is a science teacher who makes learning fun and encourages his students to be inquisitive and full of wonder. He believes knowledge is power and can't wait to see what his students make of the future. And I absolutely love that bio, it's just amazing. And yeah, he came all the way from Canada. And then the final one that I think I've already shown the original dog for is Regina, which is the female corgi, and this one is a Hershey. So I got this from Claire's in Florida when we went last year, and I like Hershey Kisses if they're the very creamy ones, so I loved that it was a corgi and a Hershey. It was from a kind of candy themed squad, and I regret not getting the Twizzler one, but obviously I can't just easily go back and get it now. But this one has no actual bio for it. So now that I think that those are all the ones that I've already shown you the original dog for, I'm going to go on to some of the ones that I've bought brand new. So the first one is Ballis. This is a Frenchie. He's from 2021. I'm not sure when he hit the UK. He doesn't have a bio, unfortunately. I think they've started to do away with them, but I'm really happy to get this one. I think it was from like B&M or something. And then this one was picked up by my friend Mary, Jolly Holiday with Mary, and it is Bams. Bams is a Pomchi. There's his tag. He's from 2022, but I only got him back in March, and it says Bams is a little Pomchi with a big personality. She loves making new friends and watching films with her family. Bams is going to be a movie producer when she's older and start a production company with her besties Rhea, Fitch and Monty. What kind of films do you think they should make? I believe she was from either Target or Five Below, I can't remember, but I'm very grateful to Mary for picking her up for me. And next we've got Barb, who's just purple dog. They don't give them all breeds, which is a little bit annoying, but I suppose because she's purple with pink ears, what breed would she be? They probably should stop doing the fictional ones because there are so many breeds of dog they haven't done yet, but I do love Barb. So Barb was from Claire's, which means that she cost a lot more than the rest, and she was from like a pet shop squad because I also got the guinea pig, and her bio tag says Barb says hello. Barb is quite the gymnast and can do all kinds of tricks from aerials to tricks on the trapeze. If asked nicely, Barb will even put on a show for her friends. While she's a humble mallow, Barb loves to show off her moves. And the fun thing about Barb is I've also got the Smiths Toys big version. So her ears have slightly more colour on, but I'm hoping that the bio tag's the same so I don't have to read another one. So the bio tag's massive. It's probably bigger than some of the Squishmallows that I have. And yes, the bio tag is the same. So this one was about £20–25 I think from Smiths, and I just love her. And then a slightly smaller one is Bashira. I think Bashira was from The Entertainer, I want to say. There's a lot of places that sell Squishmallows at the moment. Most supermarkets sell them. The Entertainer sometimes sells them. Smiths always sell them, B&M sells them, Claire's sell them, but usually for double the price you would get them anywhere else. Independent toy places do. At Merry Hill there's a shop called Toy Town by Primark and they sell them. There's just a lot of places to go squish hunting these days and I love that. But back to Bashira, this is her tag. Her squish date is 2021, but I've not had her that long and she doesn't have any bio, but I really love her. I love that the bandana goes with like the little bits of mint in her fur and she's just adorable. Now I feel almost certain that I showed these in another video, but when I was watching back my last Squishmallow collection video I couldn't see it, so I'm just going to show it you again, and I'm sorry if you have seen it before. But this is Bernie the Saint Bernard. Claire's did a set of 6 for Valentine's Day where 5 of them were dogs. So I wanted to get all 6 and they were really hard to get hold of, but luckily my friend Rach helped. So there's his bio tag. He's holding a little hot chocolate and his bio says, Bernie loves the mountains and helping other people more than anything else in the world. Bernie's dream is to become an emergency medical technician, EMT, in order to assist in mountain rescues. When he's not saving lives, you will find Bernie enjoying the snowy weather. He keeps himself entertained by romping, rolling and pulling his friends on sleds. And that was the rest of the squad, and I do have all of them including the bear. Next up we've got Bobsy. His tag says he's from 2021, but he's a more recent one for me. I think the tags are American, so it doesn't really reflect when they came to the UK. His bio tag says, meet Bobsy. This pup is one amazing chalk artist. They could spend all afternoon drawing beautiful and brightly coloured landscapes on the blacktop. Bobsy doesn't seem to mind when the rain washes away their art. It's a chance to draw something new. Would you like to join them? So that's their tag and the rather random squad that they're in. And I'm missing that black dog, so I've got to do a little bit of investigating into where I got this from and where that dog is, because I've never seen that dog before. Next is Bongo the pug. He's got a really cute bone on his belly, but his face looks really scared, which I don't like. So there's his tag, and his bio says, Bongo is a playful pug who loves to play and cuddle with his mom. His favourite toy is a cute little caterpillar, and Bongo takes the caterpillar with him almost everywhere he goes. It's his favourite toy, so he can't imagine a day without it. It's a bit weird it's not embroidered onto him then, but this is weird because he has no squad, he's just on his own, and I honestly can't remember where I got him from. And then this one is the one that means the most to me, so I'm kind of displaying it in such a way that I can see it but Stitch can't get to it so that he can't steal it, because I am concerned that where the Squishmallows are he might start stealing them. So this was again picked up by Brandon and Heidi over at It's Always Sunny, and it's Brendan the Jack Russell. So if you followed me long enough to remember Eddie was a Jack Russell, but I gravitated towards the Corgi Squishmallows because they didn't do a Jack Russell and they kind of look similar anyway, so you may think this one looks a lot like Reginald, but this one is actually a Jack Russell, so this is my Eddie to me. I kind of wish the UK would get them because I would like him in a bigger size to maybe sleep with, but I just absolutely love him. So there's his tag. He was from the same squad as the teacher Reginald, and his bio says, meet Brendan. He's allergic to food dye, likes kale salads and hates to act his age. Brendan loves to have fun and remind all his friends that age is just a number. When he's not moonlighting as a motivational speaker, you'll find him watching design competition shows. And out of all of my Squishmallows, this one is the most special to me because it's Eddie. And then I'm just going to show you 2 more for this video because I'm aware that I've shown you quite a lot and it's getting to be quite a long video. I have many more to show you. I just wanted to make sure that I showed you that Jack Russell because of how much it means to me. But next is Casimir. He is a husky. I must admit, when I first saw him I wasn't sure. He kind of looks like a fox dogs, but according to the Squishmallow Wikia page, he is a husky. So his name's Casimir. He's got a little hot chocolate with marshmallows, and his bio says, "Meet Casimir. His friends say that his name should be Caring because he is always taking care of others. By day, he is working at the retirement home, and by night, he is volunteering anywhere. If you want to give back to the community, join Casimir on his next outing." And he's in a really cute squad. I would love to find that panda who's eating the fries because that's just adorable. But yeah, I kind of ummed and ahed about getting this one because I wasn't convinced it was a dog at first. And then the final one I'm going to show you, I'm going to end on another corgi. So this is Sima, and it's a lot like the Reginald that I showed you earlier because it says hugs and squishes here, but she's tie-dye rather than a traditional corgi colouring. She was a Valentine's Day one, but I honestly can't remember where I got her. I think I had to get her from America or something. And her bio tag says, "Meet Sima. She loves off-roading, concerts and soccer. She especially enjoys cheering on her cousin Reginald, who taught her how to play. Sima plays in her own league for Mallows with low vision. Are you ready to cheer her on in her next game?" And she was part of a squad of only 3. I love that they recognise the fact that she's the same breed as Reginald, so it says that they're cousins, but they didn't mention Regina, who's also a corgi. But I just really love this one. It might have been picked up for me by Laura actually, but I'm not 100% sure because I have so many friends in the US and Canada who pick up Squish for me, and lots in the UK as well who look out for Squish that I'm after. So that is it from me today with my Squishmallows. I really hope you enjoyed this little update video, and there will be another one coming. It's just that Smiths are about to get in another dog that I want to get, so I don't want to do all of them, but I also didn't want to keep you hanging any longer because it's been a whole year since I last showed you my Squishmallows. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below which one was your favourite. I'm sure I'll be back soon to show you the rest, but for now, have a great rest of your week and I will see you on Friday for another video. Bye friends!